Hello there guys, Fengferth here. Welcome to Cataclysm. This is not World of Warcraft expansion. No, it's not. Don't even think that. No, Cataclysm is actually a open source game. It's also free, which means anyone can download and play it. It is pretty epic. Now, I've only really found out about this last night, and I've given it a bit of a whirl, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's set in a post-apocalyptic world. A lot of games I've been playing have been kind of like that recently, but this one's pretty special. This has been the only game so far that has let me play throughout the whole night. It's fucking addictive. I'm absolutely knackered now. But yeah, I think I played this from 9 PM last night till about 4 in the morning. My god. Okay, so a little bit of history about the game first. If you want to just skip and watch the gameplay, then, go ahead. You don't have to listen to me ramble on. But I do want to have a little talk about the history of the game first. So, it's been going on for quite some time. I couldn't get the exact date that it was being worked on, but there was articles on the forums since I think it was September 2011. So it's been in the works for quite a while. Still in alpha. This particular one I have is actually got a tile set on it. Now the original one is in ASCII, which is the same tile set as stuff like Dwarf Fortress, the original. This one is actually a Dion tile set. Now, unfortunately, Dion hasn't actually updated the the tile set to the release, so this is actually an older release. There isn't that much of a difference between the two, in all honesty. There's only a few bug fixes, some unarmed combat stuff, which I'm not really bothered about that, to be quite honest. So, not only that, the main one. The problem is you can't actually adjust the aspect ratios or anything. You can't actually enlarge the window, which can be a bit problematic for people that want to, like me, that want to actually get the game onto YouTube and upload it and make people aware that it exists. So yeah, this is actually in 1460 by 800. So hopefully it will upload in 720. If it doesn't, I'll be fucking pissed off. But if it does, brilliant. It's the biggest window I could find for this game. So let's just leave it at that. Okay then. So shall we actually try and get some gameplay in, shall we? Okie dokie. The one thing I like about this, before I talk on, the one thing I prefer to this than stuff like DayZ and WarZ, and in some regards Dwarf Fortress as well, is that there's a lot more realism in it. There's a lot more stuff for you to worry about. I mean, it's a roguelike as well, which means the world is just out to get you. You are going to die. You will die. You need to accept that you're going to die, but you can have fun while doing it. That's the idea. And fuck me, it's so brilliant. Right, let's just crack on to a new game. Now, I've only used this tile set once, so hopefully it should look great. Okay, so we'll start a new game, and we have stats to allocate. Now, we start off with 6 points. 6 points can be spread to stats, to traits, to skills, and I believe that's it. So, the first thing is normal stats. Now, these are, I don't think you could actually acquire these for the game. You might be able to through bionics or whatever they're bloody called. But yeah, these are pretty important. So we're going to stick some on strength. Now, I'm aiming for a character that is able to handle guns as well as able to carry a fair bit. So strength allows pretty much all of that. Perception will give us a ranged bonus, and putting extra in intelligence will allow us to acquire skills a bit more easier. Indeed. Now we've got 1 point left. Now the great thing about this is that, especially the traits bit, is that you can have positive traits and you can have negative traits. Positive traits cost points, whereas negative give you points. Now, some negatives aren't that much of a problem. Now, for example, NPCs, characters that you can actually see throughout the game, then you can't really interact with them very well, and they're not that much. Then, how do I put it? You're not going to worry about them too much, basically. So you can actually get some of the stuff that basically messes with all the NPCs. So truth teller, we can take that off. So obviously we'll try and tell a lie, and we just blush. It gives ourselves away. And ugly, so I'm going to look like an ugly fuck. That sounds about right. Wool allergy, you are badly allergic to wool and cannot wear any clothing made of the substance. That's another one. We can actually get a point from that as well, since wool clothing isn't really ideal to have anyway, apart from if it's absolutely freezing, which it rarely is. What else is there? I think that's pretty much it. There's a lot of others, and as you can see, depending on what you pick, you actually get more points or less points. So, for example, Heavy Sleeper, you're quite the Heavy Sleeper, noises on like to wake you up. You only get 1 point for that. Heavy Sleeper is actually a bad one to take, because while you're sleeping, there's a possibility that zombies can get in and kill you before you actually wake up, which is not a good idea. You do have needs on this as well. You got to eat, you got to drink, and you haven't got to sleep, because you'll be sleep deprived. It doesn't run on real time per se, but it does run on in-game time, and it is a full 24 hours. I believe one action equates to about a minute, something like that, in the game world, something like that. But yeah, as you can see, bad back, so you simply cannot carry as much as people with similar strength could, reduced by 35%, and you get 3 points for that. I believe there's one that gives you 5 points. Yeah, this one literally, you never learn to read. Books and computers are off limits to you. While you do get quite a big points from that, that is a really bad idea, because you need skills really to properly survive per se. So yeah, we'll stick with that for the time, but now we've got 5 points left. Now, I could stick one extra one into stats, which I probably might. I'll stick it into intelligence, so we can read books a bit easier. Now, one thing you'll be doing a lot is running away. I cannot stress this enough. You will run away a lot. So, fleet-footed is probably one of the better ones to take. So we're going to take that one. It gives us speed bonus on sure footing. Excellent. What else have we got? Fast healer. You can heal a little faster than mouse. Sleep will heal mouse more lost HP. Blah 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 blah. I think what we might take is, should we take fast? No, fast learner costs too many points. Animal empathy. So there are wildlife in the game as well. Some are neutral and peaceful. Some are aggressive, very aggressive, and you will die. I've died quite a few times to wolves. What I didn't realise is that there was actually a perk that actually made them kind of a bit more friendly towards you. So this is very useful skill if you're beginning. So we'll take that, and I believe that's it for the time being. Skills, not really bothered about skills. The one thing about skills is that you can actually learn them in game just by either doing them. For example, dodge. If you dodge a few attacks, you get experience from it, and you can actually level up like that. Or you can read books, which is the reason why we've got fairly high intelligence stats, so we can actually read books a bit more better and more efficient. Let's just turn this light on, because I can't see a damn thing. Name. Oh yes, let's have a name. So, what else is it going to be? It's going to be Fengferth, of course. Now, I must tell you now, you don't use the mouse tool on this. It's all keyboard based. Let's just move that mouse actually. There we go. Right. So when you always start off in this kind of square room. There's a basement, and there's always an NPC here. You can sometimes get a quest from them, if we just chat. Okay, at least we've got Shelter. Who's his name? Aidan Martin. Aidan Martin? Right, what should we do now? I don't know. Look for supplies and other survivors, I guess. That's a good idea. It's a damn good idea. So, it's always a good idea to check the basement, because the basement can usually hold good stuff. Such as a backpack. Backpack is so necessary right at the start. Now, as you can see, because it's actually dark in this basement, I can only see a little bit away. I've also just noticed that the clothes I'm wearing aren't actually on me. that is a glitch with the tile set, which is really unfortunate. But yeah, there's actually nothing here at all. That's a damn shame. Jesus. Okay, let's go up, not down. There we go. So let's bring our map up. So as we can see a little bit of the surrounding area. And as you can see, we've got forests here. We have we've got a mansion here. That's useful. We've actually got 2 mansions here. Wow. And a mega store. That's handy. Right next to where we've spawned as well. That's pretty epic. A lot of forests here. There's beehives here. They contain bees and honey, food, and they contain, I think they contain something to cure an illness that, I don't fucking know. Toxic waste dump, yes, we don't want to go near there. Or maybe we do, I don't know. I'm not too sure how the thingy works, how the bionics and toxicity and shit works yet. I haven't got that far into it. Okay, so we've got a few houses here. We have a pawn shop, a pharmacy, another pharmacy, park, pawn shop, another pharmacy, a military supply. Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant. We'll probably check there first, if anything. I think there might be another one. Then that's a pawn shop. That's a shame. We'll probably might check there first. We really need a backpack. Without a backpack, you're very limited to what you can carry. So you desperately need a backpack. We've got a bank there. Hardware store, library. That's probably where we can get some of the skill books. We have a bar, liquor store. Unfortunately, there's no gun shops, which is a bit unfortunate. But we might be able to find some. There's a military outpost there. Ooh, there could be guns and stuff in there. That might be worth checking out as well. I think we'll check the. Should we check the mega store? Should we just go straight to? It could be. I think that you can find backpacks in clothing stores as well as sports goods stores as well. Okay. So let's go. As you can see, while I'm moving, the time of day is slowly going up. It seems to be 10 seconds per tile, something like that. Now, we can actually get into these houses if we try to. We need to find a door. Now, sometimes the doors won't open. Oh, I've spotted a monster. There's zombies already. Shit. Okay. So, as you can see, to the west, there is a zombie. Let's see if we can actually show you that. No. For some reason it won't let me. I need to turn off safe mode. That is so fucking annoying. Right, let's have a quick look, see if we can see it. No, it's not letting me go over there. Okay, no problem. Monster spotted. Take it off. I've just said take the fucking safe mode off. No, it's not enabled. I've just disabled it. So annoying. But yeah, it's to the west, so we probably don't want to go that way anyway. Now, what's in there? There's a lot of books. I think this is actually the library here, isn't it? No, it's not. It's the mansion. Oh, there's a library in the mansion. That's pretty cool. So what we could actually do here is we could break into the windows. And I've got a little bit of lag there. So we need to smash a window open. Let's do that. There we go. And I've cut myself on the window frame. Excellent. Let's just go through some of the stats first. Anyway, so each part of your body has actually got an hit points. If any of them goes down to 0, I believe you die. If I remember correctly. Obviously, depending on what part, if it gets severely damaged, you won't be able to use that part as much. So obviously, if one of your legs get pretty low, your speed's just gonna go straight down. If your arms go low, you ain't gonna be able to use a weapon properly. Torso, if that goes down, I think it's just general stats altogether. Just kapook. And head, well, I haven't got a fucking clue. There's a pain threshold in the game, so the more pain you're in, the more stats will go down eventually. So you want to make sure you've only got very minor pain or none at all. As you can see, I've got a bit of pain, so my intelligence is slightly took a hit there. There is encumbrance in the game. Obviously, that's the reason why we're trying to find a backpack as soon as possible. Because if we even find 3 pieces of item, we're going to be encumbered, which is not good. So let's go. I think these are tables. They look like tables. It's a counter. Okay, so we shouldn't even be really in here, really. What's this here? Let's just have a quick look. It's a knife technique. It's a shame, actually, because a few of these books we really could probably do with. Okay. Let's just fuck off out of here. I've cut myself even more now. And I can't move. There we go. Right. So we really need to look for that. I wonder if we can check the mega stuff. The mega store might actually be a better idea first. There might be backpacks in there, and if there's not backpacks, there might be purses. Uh-oh. There's already zombies there, and they have seen me. Oh shit. That's not a good start. Okay, we need to run. You can actually very easily outrun zombies, as long as your speed's still reasonably high. Now, obviously I'm in minor pain here, so obviously my speed's slightly down. Now, I really want to check that military that military thing out. Come on. There's no zombies or anything now. I've completely got it. This is a pawn shop, isn't it? Can't see no backpacks in there. The one thing I must say though is, even if you do play the game without a tile set, it's pretty easy to understand. Now, obviously, Dwarf Fortress, there's so many items and everything that it can be very hard, especially for newer players, to actually get to grips with. Oh yes, there's a fucking backpack in there. Can we see if this is open? Yes. Okay. But yeah, it is still pretty easy to play with, obviously, because there's not that many items. You still have to sometimes look at what items there is, if them in bulks of like say two items on the same tile. But even so, right. So that's the knife techniques. Right, let's get the backpack first. Seems like a good idea. Yes, please equip it. I didn't equip it, did I? No, it's a weapon instead. Let's just equip that. There we go. I put on my backpack. Yay! So if we just look at our inventory, we've now got weight, so we've got 12 weight. That's probably from the fish I'm carrying. No, it's probably from the clothes I'm wearing, actually. And we've got volume. So there's actually two types of encumbrance: normal encumbrance and volume. Right, what's this here? The 2-way radio. Let's take it. Don't know why, but we'll take it. Kevlar vest. Yes, please. We shall wear it straight away. Didn't give me the option to wear it straight away, which is unusual. Let's just wear it. No, I don't have item G. No, I didn't press G. I pressed F. Right. So yeah, obviously, the more stuff you wear, the higher your encumbrance will be, and it will actually hamper your speed and your dodging and your melee. I don't know if I should bother getting that knife technique or not. Guns and ammo, yes, we'll take that. Do you know what? That's the first time I've ever found that book. That's the one that allows you to get your weapon skill up. That's unarmed, I believe. Don't really want that. We want a flashlight. Flashlights are really important. No. Crossbow bolts. We will take those. Crossbows and bows are pretty useful in the game. They are very silent, although they are quite slow to reload. But you know, it stops the zombies from hearing where you are. Guns are very loud in the game unless you've got a suppressor. Yeah, they're very loud. Shotguns are beastly because the old town of zombies will fucking go to where they had the shot. It's suicidal to some extent. Now let's get these. So we need chocolate bars and water. Yes, fucking please. MRE, yes. Plastic bottle of water, yes. Decent place for food as well by the look of it. Oh, there's first aid there as well. Let's take that. Oops. I'm a dumbass. What we got here? Chocolate first aid. Yeah, take all of that. Beans. Yeah, we've got plenty of food and water now. That's brilliant. We've already checked these, haven't we? Yes, we have. Okay, so let's come down here. There's another backpack there. I think you can actually wear 2 backpacks, if I remember correctly. Should we just try it for shits and giggles? I'm pretty sure you can, but it really does weigh you down. Let's just try it. It's very encumbered. Yeah, you can actually. Yeah, you can actually wear 2 backpacks. But we'll take one off for the time being, because obviously we don't have a gun or anything. So it's kind of pointless at the moment, so we've took that off. Oh, I think we've took it off. Better have. Yep. Okay. So what's this here? There's another backpack there and a shitload of Kevlar vests. There's an army helmet. Shall we take that? Yes, we shall. Shall we wear it? Yes, we shall. Where is it? Up there. Let's take it. There we go. Let me put my army helmet. UPS. I'm not too sure what that is, actually. What's a UPS? Well, it is a Unified Power Supply. Military and scientific interests. Okay, so it's used to power armor and guns. Not actually really interested in that, to be quite honest. There's another one there, but I'm not really bothered. Flashlight, we've already got. Yeah, we've cleared this place clean. Let's get out of here. Right, map. Let's see where we are now. Okay. So that was the Metro Plus. So where do we need to go now? Well, we've got food and drink now, but we do need to go to a pharmacy. Luckily, there's one right here. That was pretty convenient, if I may say so. What have we got here? That looks like a squirrel. It's not a squirrel. It's a chocolate bar. No, thank you. Got enough food now. Vitamins we shall take. Very useful for early game. Fruit pies and water, yes please. So, food and water. Fresh food and fresh water will actually deteriorate after a day or so. So you're usually best off to try and find as much frozen and refrigerated stuff as possible. You can also find fruit out in the wilderness. And yeah, you can usually pick them. And they do last for a little while, but again, I think they can rot after a certain time as well. But it's still a decent way to get food if you're very desperate. Okay, what we got here? Spy novel. No, thank you. I'm pretty sure that gives you fuck all. Aluminium can of energy drink. Yes, please. Also, depending on what you eat and drink, it affects your morale. Now, yeah, actually, I've got a morale in this game. For some reason, this version, I don't know if it's actually in this version. That's a fucker. Is it in this version? How do I look at stats? There we go. Morale. Do you know? I don't think there's a morale on this version. It's a bit of a bugger. Bugger indeed. Was a Playboy mag there. Let's just take that for the fun of it, shall we? Hey. Actually, no one sees me giving it. There we go. Batteries. For your torch, aspirin, cigarettes. Cigarettes just to keep you a little bit high. This is where all the best stuff is, behind the counter. Right, let's have a look up here first. What we got here? Not items. Right. Cotton. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Antibiotics. We'll take that. Pretty much a good idea to stock up as much in this as possible. As long as you can carry it, of course. Prozac. I don't think we need a syringe, but we'll take it anyway. As you do. Antibiotics. Cocodyne. Codenine. Or whatever you pronounce it. I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't give a fuck either. Is there anything in here? No. Just space. Okay, so we looted that pretty well. Right. Where's our next stop? I'm not doing too bad actually. We could check out the military outpost. There's a red out over there. Sports goods store. Well, I suppose we should actually go there. Hang on. Was there another one up here? Yes, there was one there. That's right by the clothing. Oh, there's actually a lot of stuff there. We'll go there first. Okay, make sure we don't see a zombie or anything. Try and hug the houses and stuff as much as you can. Being out in the open on the roads is not usually the best idea. There's actually a police station here. I'm pretty sure going in here will set off an alarm, which we don't really want. You can have a certain skill that you can knock off the alarm, but I obviously don't have it yet. Okay, excellent. So there's only squirrels and stuff here, which is handy. So what's here? Like sneakers and boots. I think we're after a purse or anything like that. Sweater, hoodie, polo shirt, tank top, dress shirt. Come on, there's got to be something decent here. Come on. Right, jacket, sweatshirt. Oh, what was that in there? Oh look! It looks like a bunny with a. It looks like a rabbit with a gun. Can I kill it? I think I can kill it actually. Wow, I missed apparently. Can't kill it. Oh well, never mind. Oh, that looks like a purse there. No, it's leather pants. I should probably put those on. Oh, we've got a low volume here. No. Why do I have such a high volume? Maybe it's because of all the shit I've picked up. That does help. Right, let's just drop that thingy device. Is it still there? Yeah, should drop that for the time being. Pants. Oh, come on, there's got to be a purse around here somewhere. I've checked that already. So there's normally a purse that just helps you with your encumbrance, but obviously there's not. What was this? Was this funny line one here? No, nothing. Okie dokie. Looks like that bunny's gonna kill me with a fucking handgun in his hand. Well, it hasn't got a hand, it's got a paw. Oh look, there's another one that looks like it's got a fucking handgun up its arse. It actually does look like it's got a handgun up its arse. Oh dear. Right. Swim goggles, nope. Baseball bat, t-shirt, nope. Actually, we haven't got no melee weapons. We should think about getting that baseball bat. Fuck it, drop the syringe, yes. Yes, indeed, drop the syringe, because we don't need it. From the northwest rear glass break it. Oh. Okay, so apparently the zombies found me. That's not good. Right, I can very quickly just get the... I don't need any more aspirin, do I? Probably not. There's a combat knife there. Not too sure if I'm going to be any good with that. There's another backpack. Tank top. Aspirin. Longbow! Yes. Right, now I should have those bolts. Oh, them bolts. Shit, they're not have those. Bollocks. I'll keep the longbow though. Well, this is a pickle. What can we get rid of? Don't really want to get rid of it, but I'm going to have to, haven't I? Yeah, let's get rid of the Playboy mag. Don't really want to get rid of that. You know. Not much you can do in the post-apocalyptic setting, is there? Apart from read Playboy. What else have I got that I don't need? I might get rid of the vitamins, actually. Yeah, get rid of the vitamins, that'll do. Right. Get the baseball bat back. Oh, come on! How's my volume still that much? Fuck it. Ah, it's BB bullets. Okay, I'm going to just make a run for it, actually, I think. Yep, just make a run for it. There we go. I should have probably closed that door behind me, but fuck it. Okay, so what's this? Again, is this it's a pawn shop? Now, there might be a gun in here. Oh, but it's locked. Of course it is. Okay, excellent. So while we're running away... Ooh, there's traps here. Let's see if we can learn through the traps. Go on, land on the traps. Oh, I got one anyway. Good. Oops. That's not good. Okay, we could be in trouble here. Need to just try and just get rid of them. If I go into the forests, is there any forests anywhere? Yeah, there's forests down below. Let's go down there. Let's see if we can avoid them. Let's try and lose them, then go back in town. That's a shame. As long as we go through the forest, get rid of get line of sight them, maybe. Oh, there's spider webs here. That's not good either. Right, well, I think we might have lost them actually. Not 100% sure on that. I seem to be able to range anyway, so okay, that's not too bad. Right, southwest, southeast. Okay, so there's one there. We don't want to interrupt in the way. There's another pharmacy here. Oh. Please don't tell me them close. Please don't tell me them close. Just shut the door. Pray that they see me. That's all you can do is pray. Dust mask, no. Plastic bottle, no. Rag, no rag. No. I wonder why my volume was so... Ooh. Yes, please. That'll help. Still need to find a gun store yet. Because we've got no guns of any kind. Apart from this longbow that we can't shoot. Caffeine pills. Those are good. Those increase your speed for quite a bit. So, that's not a bad idea. Yeah. I think it's time to leave. Which is a shame I haven't really checked the counter yet. What's this here? Batteries, aspirin, cigarette. We'll take the ciggies. Don't really want to break another window if I can help it. Mind you, they've already heard me anyway, but yeah, the zombies are hitting me actually. Wow, okay. From the northeast street, a thump. Yeah, they're following me again. God damn it. Ooh, what's this? What is this actually? There's a human corpse. What's that? There's a sniper conversion there. Ooh, hello. What's that? I think you... Wow. Okay. I think that might actually be a scope of some sort by the look of it. Brilliant. Never found one of them before. That looks like glasses over there with... Oh god, there's a zombie right there. Science ID cards. Yes, we will take that. That means there's a science lab somewhere around. One would assume. What's that? There are many items here. Screwdriver, human corpse. Nope, not interested. What's that there? Raw jelly. That's the stuff I was on about. Raw jelly. That's the stuff you can get from the bees to heal a certain condition. Now it's pointless moving into one of these buildings because they're just going to break in after me. Got no traps of any kind, and I haven't got no ammo for this longbow, so all I can do really is just run. Run. Yeah.